Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arias Cyril. Alright, we'll rest and then we'll check on the kingdom.
Done.
A new attack has come. Oh, okay, got it. And now await a report. Okay, and to the kingdom affairs. Alright. The Gongar took care of it. Good. Military +4, stability 1, espionage 1. Cool. They're all working on stuff. I have no outstanding events right now. So many projects. How much are we at? We're at 200 BP. Okay, what is the kingdom at here? Our economy is at 139, community is at 91, loyalty 121, military 168, stability is at 5. Okay, increasing stability increases our unrest rate as well. However, I don't have anyone good for stability, and then, yeah. So I can never succeed at stability stuff to get it up. Okay, claiming Gellenborn 276. So, like, after the next thing, I could do that. And who has to help me with that? Gongar or Harem. Both happen to be available at the moment. Alright. But more importantly, we're going to support the Treasurer's endeavors. Alright, we've ranked our economy up to 7, which means we can reap the rewards of our other level 7 attributes, military and loyalty at the moment. Right, Valerie failed at the opportunity. Storyteller failed at that problem, of course. Oh, Octavia triumphed. +3 arcane. Nice. Right. Got what going on here? Treasurer requests your attention. Okay. Visitor waits in the castle. I've discussed the events related to Bald Hilltop. Octavia and Regongar want to talk. Lindsay brought an invitation. An advisor wants a word. Wow, almost all of these are people wanting to talk to me right now. The wrath of the forest. Woodcutters have encroached on the sacred groves, stoking the wrath of some Trents who reside there. The enraged giants are now attacking anyone who enters the forest. Someone must make peace with the keepers of the grove, or find another way to deal with them. Only Valerie can be honest. 16% best chance. Well, you're getting that one crisis point, so now you've got a 40% at least. So we'll start the event. Oh, I could strengthen Magar's skills as a treasurer, but he's not a treasurer, so there we go. Alright, to the throne room. Lindsay excitedly waves around a letter, written in neat handwriting and on expensive stationery. I have news. Take a look. Irovetti, King of Patak, sent you an invitation to the Rushlight tournament. You're not going to miss it, right? And you're taking me, of course. Oh, I've been waiting for this. All the high society of Pataks will be there, including people from the academy. Maybe even Headmaster Atalia Gitarin. I'd love to see her face when she hears about a book Professor Abel is writing with me. Interesting. Well, if I have time, why not? Great. Trap or no, it'll at least be a ton of fun. You will take me with you, right? Pretty please. Lindsay? The only time I ever leave you behind is when you've died and resurrected in the capital. Unfortunately, I can't unequip that ring from you, because I would love to. Because I would love to just be able to resurrect you instead of having to come all the way back home. But okay. The Rushlight Fields has been revealed. Kingdom effects relations +1. Nice. Oh, it's Lindsay again. Congratulations, Ari. Cyril, it looks like your subjects' efforts weren't wasted after all. The Black Marquinus pirates that were prowling around here won't be attacking the kingdom. At least that's one problem off our hands. Okay. I forgot about that. Alright, who's this? Tublost. Your Highness, an ambassador of trade union in Daggermark has arrived at your court. The union is asking for permission to trade in our domain. They are willing to pay a generous fee. It's worth considering who we are dealing with. In Daggermark, your power and privilege depend directly upon the weight of your coin purse, whereas leaders of other countries often surreptitiously act as profiteers and bandits. It's through profiteering and banditry that rulers in Daggermark rise to power. And to be clear, the city is thriving. I often hear praise of the intelligence and business acumen of Daggermark's citizens, but never any praise of their honesty or ethical perspective. It's up to you to decide who to make this deal with, but I don't mind playing this little business game we've been offered. Let's see, I'd be happy to enter a trade agreement with the citizens of Wealth Daggermark. Community -2, loyalty. Oh. New project trade agreement with Daggermark. But I take a lot of hits. Let them go home. We've no interest in their offer. I trust your advice. I don't know why I trusted your advice, but apparently I did. Okay. Alright, who we got now? Avia, remember those books from Maestro Janish's study? We hoped to find something about our past in them. Well, we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace garden near the viewing point. What palace garden? Storyteller, no matter what curses the denizens of the First World cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel them all with valor. Bravo, your highness. Accept this humble gift as a sign of gratitude from your subjects. Oh, it was a bunch of coin. Okay. Lindsay chuckles carelessly. Whatever Nyrissa has planned, I'm sure we can handle it. Each of her attacks is stronger than the last, but we're getting stronger too. Yep. Crispian's whisper is barely audible. In any case, it won't be long. Let's see. That's a good question. Can we use the portal on the Bald Hilltop to get to the First World and battle Nyrissa? Alas, not yet. The passage between worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it'll take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable First World portals. Christine, such a portal is unreliable for denizens of the First World. We only see a portion of the hordes that Nyrissa sends through the portal to attack us. Nyrissa doesn't care what happens to the countless who go missing. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Golarion and the First World. We only need to wait for that moment to attack. Well, we must prepare for Nyrus's next attack. We will prepare well, just let her try to come at us again. We'll beat her back to where she came from. I'll cap our victory by writing a song about her, a really funny and embarrassing one. Everyone in the First World will be singing it for her. It's Irlene. Greetings, Your Highness. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. The Rod of Undeath. Nice. I'm curious what that does. I'm certain that you or one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It's coming a long way to get into your hands. Alright, let me order something specific from you again. Let's go with a wand this time. Thank you, Irlene. Any more tributes or anything? Oh, who's this? Shirel, the half-elf, is clearly embarrassed to be in the palace. He shuffles his feet and bows shyly. Greetings, Your Highness. Here, I've brought you something. Leviathan's gift. Okay. Yeah, I need something from you. You know what? I need some new clothes. Let's see what happens with that. You will look irresistible in the clothing I'll make for you. Alright, thanks, Shirel. Anyone else right now? Oh, there's someone. Oh, it's the new girl. Shania, I am happy to see you, O most worthy one. A new gift and new stories await you. Please accept this fine item. It has been crafted according to the traditions of Udrani craftsmanship. Even in the impossible kingdoms, possessing something so precious would inspire awe and envy. Fervent Edge. I'd like you to make something specific for me. Virginie throws back her head in laughter. You wish to ask me for something specific. But please, how can I foresee which thoughts the perfect human will send into my mind? Of course, I can promise to fulfill your order, but if the perfect human wishes it, I will go against my word, and then everyone will say again, don't believe the Vudrani. Their words are nothing but lies, and why would we want that? Alright, I thank you, Shania the Tulip. Shaniha, or I don't know how to pronounce that. I would gladly relate a story from my homeland that inspired me to create this, but alas, due to another pressing matter, I must take my leave sooner than I would like. That's fine. Thank you again.
Irovetti, king of Pitax, invited our king to a tournament. But why? A demonstration of neighborly amiability, perhaps? Unlikely. The ruler of Pitax was renowned for his devious guile.
Oh, we're starting a new chapter then. Alright, every few years. Okay, right, I get it. Come on. Alright, Ancient Curse Part 6, 210 days. Got it. Rushlight Tournament. Okay. The tournament will take place in Pitax on the shores of Rushlight Lake. In fact, it's actually where it gets its name. But let us hurry, I heard they're serving especially delicious wines this year. The tournament is about to begin. We'd better hurry. Other things to do at home. I wish it gave me a timer like the Ancient Curse. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me check some things. We just got a bunch of new gifts. There we go. Newest to oldest. Alright, Fervent Edge is a Falcata. Incinerating Furious, and it's a +3. Demonic Gas grants its wielder the ability to cast Righteous Might once per day as a 9th level cleric. Leviathan's Gift. This robe grants its wearer the ability to cast up to 6 spells per day that are maximized as though using the maximized spell feat. It affects spells of 6th level or lower. Okay, nice. Rod of Undeath. This rod grants its wielder a +2 bonus to Necromancy School spells DC and grants the ability to make up to 4 spells they cast per day extended as though using the extend spell feat. Regular rods can be used with spells of 6th level or lower. Extend spell. An extended spell lasts twice as long as normal. Okay. The only person that ever buffs us is Lindsay.
You'll have to show me how to use it first.
No, I was just putting it in the wrong space. Oh, what was this thing that we got before? Oh, it's a Wand of Restoration Lesser. Okay. Okay, what if I gave you that instead? You'd be not nearly as good with it. Okay. Well, as much as I want to pursue some of my companions' things, and as much as I want to support people's endeavors, we've got a tournament to go to. Alright, the standard party. Yep, I'm good with that. Better talk to Gongar and Octavia. Arm's got a thing for me. Still can't figure out where I'm supposed to go for Jathal's thing. Oh, what's the new thing here? Oh, the acknowledgements of all the things that I just did. I can support the treasurer's endeavors again already. Oh, that is fantastic. But I can't, so there we go. Trade agreement with Daggermark. Provides 10 BP per week, but reduces income by 1 for each rank of stability and espionage below 10. So it would give me negatives right now, since espionage is at 2 and stability is at 3. That'd be -7 and -8, so I'd lose 5 per week at that point. Alright, well that's not happening. It cost 510 to do that one. Okay. Alright. To this rushlight place. Rushlight Fields, way over there. Okay, so where's the nearest town? Noknokia. Got it. Alright, we will teleport to Noknokia. Alright, out of curiosity, we need another about 63,000 experience. Okay, cool. Ooh, someone on the road.
To victory!
Oh, apparently it's an attack. Some sort of cultist. Okay. Alright, we'll go get the big one in front. Good job. Alright, knock knock. We'll get on him.
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Alright, Valerie. Use the war-painted skull. And go over towards this rogue here.
Let us strike as one!
Well done, barbarian. You too. Just a fireball where it's gonna hurt those ones. Nicely done. Oh, there's a greater enraged owlbear. Oh, what the? I thought we got rid of these things. These bloom seeds. Oh no, not again. Alright. Haste. Won't get everyone there. Okay. So move out there. Alright. Then haste should get everyone if you target on yourself. Yes, okay. Haste. Oh, it didn't get one of the summoned barbarians. Oh well. Alright, go ahead and rage, Amiri, and go after that enraged owlbear over there. Nicely done there. Alright, I'll shoot the other one over here. Yes, waste your attacks on our summoned barbarians. Perfect. Alright, Wolf, get the one that you already attacked. Oh, and Knock Knock's attack of opportunity. So perfect, man. Alright, Knock Knock, go get the owlbear.
Easier if you not fight back.
Well done. Alright, Valerie, get this rogue.
Do not falter!
Good job. Good job, barbarian. Alright, Tristian. Scorching Ray that archer. Good job. Alright, go ahead and inspire greatness. And, oh crap, you got the wrong things equipped. Oh, that's right, because I was testing out to see if that mace would be good for you. Okay, well, now you're back to your normal weapons. Alright, Amiri, get this owlbear.
Go down!
Oh, you didn't get to get your 5th attack. Alright, let me shoot, I guess, that cultist archer in the back there. Alright, Wolf. Oh wait, it's its turn. Okay. Alright, Wolf, now you're up. Go get it. Good job. Alright, Knock Knock. No, you finish it off.
Come here, Bax. Knock, knock, stab you.
Well done. Alright, Valerie, go ahead and lightning bolt it. Good job. Alright, Lindsay, you can stop with the music. Didn't realize we had more of those cultists. Peaceful travelers approach. Them actually be a peaceful travelers this time. Oh, it's the skeletal salesman. Show me your wares. Alright, no one's gonna use Leviathan's gift. Or this breastplate +2. These breastplates +2, actually. Yeah, no one's ever gonna use the Heart of Valor again. Okay. Great axes can go, pelts can go. Oh, I said pelts. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the Rogue's Companion. Alright. His new kukri are better, so we don't need Mother's Warmth or Gift of Death anymore. It's a composite short +2. No one's gonna use Chilly Midnight. The giant strength +2, no. I'm gonna use that. Action +1s can go. $39,000 for this. Alright, I'm good with that. Buy a lot of build points right now. I think I'm going to hold on to my gold for right this sec. Who knows what kind of fiscal opportunities will happen in our Pitaxian journey. Alright, let's keep trying to figure out how to get to Rushlight Field. Alright, well this got us to the other side of that river. Oh, we found Pitax. No, I'm not trying to enter it yet. Well, we might as well. A whole army of mean-looking guards awaited us at Pitax's gates. They were led by a pompous buffoon named Walsh Hilloway, the Pitaxian magistrate no less. Leave now, your highness, King Irovetti's orders, he said. We looked at each other. And politely asked Walsh to let us enter. Alas, no one can get anything in this life with the help of mere politeness. The magistrate didn't even bother answering, but his eyes grew even more impudent, and his smile more contemptuous. Then we kept what remained of our dignity and turned away. Sorry, we just happened upon your city.
Rest is in order.
Alright, we will rest. We're almost to the Rushlight Fields anyway.
You've become a king. Now your feats will surely ring around the world. My congratulations. It is a well-deserved reward.
Self-praise is unseemly, but still, what a nice coronation ceremony we held, don't you think? And the feast afterwards.
Alright, to Rushlight Fields. Astruzio Irovetti. King Irovetti greets you personally. The bulky Kelid is broad-shouldered and looks to be somewhere around 50 years of age. Oh, I didn't know he was a Kelid. His golden crown sits on long greasy hair above a heavily powdered face covered in bristle, and his expensive doublet is stained with oily spots. He guffaws as he squeezes you in a bear hug, enveloping you in the mixed sense of sweat, wine, and expensive perfume.
Well, my crown-bearing brother, welcome to my home. Stuff yourself, drink, be my guest. You've proven yourself in combat as well as affairs of state. Let's see how you do at having fun.
Oh, that's an interesting proposal. I mean, things have been way too busy for fun lately.
Brother? What? Why? Ah, it's the crown. His better.
Alright, I will pat him on the back. I am happy to finally meet you.
It's no good for kings and queens to stay in our palaces all the time. We need to meet, be friends with one another. It's all about keeping up neighborly relations, you know. So here's the plan. First, the Fishers' Triathlon. Then a boasting contest. And in the evening, the best part, a drunken melee. In the interim, there'll be a buffet, a fair, jugglers, acrobats, all the usual entertainment. And after the melee, I'll announce the winner. And then we'll have a festive banquet and a fireworks show. Then we just drink till morning or find a tent to crawl into. Your own or someone else's, depending on your luck. By the way, a knockout such as yourself will always be welcome in my tent. Just joking. Just a joke.
Oh, which part of that was the joke? Were you joking about the compliment you gave me? Or are you joking that I'd be welcome in your tent? That's kind of important. Because, I mean, I know I'm rather dashing.
Oh, and one more thing. I'll have to seal your sheath. This is a peaceful celebration, after all, and bullies will be kicked out immediately. It doesn't matter if it's a king who decided to kick up a row or just a shopkeeper. So behave yourself and don't start any fights while you're here.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Well, I have to go. If you need anything, talk to Nunzio Arpaia. He's my master of ceremonies, so he's responsible for organizing this mess. Have fun.
Oh, some Eldori here. There's a trader. Let's see if he's got anything interesting. Show me your wares. Ring of Circumstance. Interesting. Ring of Protection +4. Nice. Oof. I can't afford it, but that's nice. Greater Belt of Perfect Components. This belt makes first, second, and third level spells cast by its wearer empowered and extended. Like all of Tristian's healing, low-level healing spells empowered. Band of Mental Perfection, Amulet of Natural Armor 4, Absolver's Cloak. +4 deflection bonus to AC. +4 enhancement bonus to Persuasion skill checks, and +1 bonus to AC against evil-aligned creatures' attacks. Can only be worn by good characters. The same thing, but for evil. Right, Cloak of Resistance 5, Cloak of Resistance 6. That's it. Okay. Got some nice, expensive stuff. Well, I can't afford the ones that I'd really want, so we're good right now. Thank you. It's a drunk bully. A young man staggers toward you, his expensive doublet wet with wine. As he passes, he brushes shoulders with you and starts yelling, his breath rank with alcohol. Watch yourself. Who do you think you are, you pig? You trampled on my foot and ruined my doublet. Hick, I'm gonna demand satisfaction. Dude, you... I was stationary. I couldn't have stepped on your foot. Let's see. Intimidate 36, I have a 28. Bluff 32, I have 26. Stealth 28, I've got a 37. No, yeah. Knock Knock can do this. Yeah, knock the bully out with a stealthy blow. No one notices as you drive a swift blow to the bully's solar plexus. It simply seems as though he swayed and leaned on you, after which you graciously helped him step away to lie down in the shade. Good job. Alright, so we're supposed to participate in the first contest. Interesting. Oh, another thing going on here. Timer Deschamps. Amid the tournament's frivolity, you notice that two men nearby are having a heated but hushed discussion. One wears flashy clothing fit for an entertainer, whereas the other wears the steel armor and red cloak of Patax's guard. It's difficult to hear what they're saying. Let's see. Eavesdrop from a distance. I'd need a 5 or better to succeed. I'd need a 7 or better to succeed. Creep closer and listen to what they're saying. With Knock Knock here, we can't fail that. Okay, creep closer and listen to what they're saying. Although the two huddled near one another, their voices only occasionally rising above the ambient laughter and music, you're able to overhear the rest of their conversation. The guard sternly chides the entertainer. I don't know quite what you're up to, Aymar, but I know that look. You're planning something dangerous. This isn't the time. You know he's become harsher about... Look around you, Talwyn, Aymar interjects. This celebration, it's just more blood and sport to cover for the ongoing troubles. And we've both helped shepherd it along. This isn't the future we had planned for, but it's the one the fates have dealt. Can we really stand by? He begins to raise his hand and strike a pose as if preparing to make a bold declaration. The guard's hand intercepts Aymar's arm, firmly preventing the entertainer from making a scene. You know how harsh justice is these days. I've seen it with my own eyes, and it would crush me to see noble intentions harming good people, especially like you. I appreciate those feelings, I do, Aymar gently removes Talwyn's hand from his arm. But what Pitax needs now is action, and I intend to act. The entertainer looks up, spots you and smiles as Talwyn frowns and sadly walks away. The rare day that life emulates screenplays, Your Highness. Could it be that heroes have arrived in the people's time of need? Oh, heroism. That's exactly what we do. This is Lindsay, by the way. See that symbol on his clothing? That marks him as a member of the Red Crescent Theater in Pitax. A fellow artist. She eagerly extracts her journal. Imagine the stories we could write together. What seems to be the problem? I first arrived here 5 years ago, answering King Irovetti's call for artists and actors to make Pitax a new crucible for the arts. Admittedly, the king dedicated plenty of money to building new theaters and schools. Art only thrives, though, when there are visitors and patrons to pay for it. Aymar sidles closer, lowering his voice, and that's where Irovetti has failed. The Pitax River is our lifeline, connecting us to the outside world. River pirates know it, and they prey upon incoming travelers. You might think the king would thwart these pirates and defend his people, but no. He's only sent escorts to protect key shipments, leaving everyone else to the pirates' depredations. This tournament, it hides how we suffer from the king's inaction. Now when the king's soldiers cannot or will not vanquish the villains, what happens in the stories? He winks and gestures knowingly. That's right, heroes step in. Numerous victims have told me of the attacks, and I have pieced together the approximate location of the pirates' camp. If you can ambush and defeat them, traffic will flow, commerce will thrive, and you'll command the adoration of the boatmen, dockworkers, artists, and more. Naturally, I'm prepared to write a play dramatizing your exploits. What do you say? I'm always ready to thwart river pirates. Then it's settled. I'll write down the directions real quick, and when you're done, you meet me in Pitax so I can hear your account. No doubt the magistrate will be pleased to stop getting piracy complaints, too. He draws a roll of parchment from a scroll tube. I hope you'll arrive in time to see my latest production. Speaking of which, I am already late to oversee its rehearsal. Amiri, now that's more like it. Let's go crash those pirates, and we better not waste time here. I don't like Pitax or its people. Everyone's always trying to cheat you or swindle you, or drag you into some other cunning scumbaggery. Ah, consider this a little preview. Good hunting. Pitax River Bend has been revealed. Items received. Tearful are the skies excerpt. Okay. And then that's going to be it for today. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. I'm some guy you've never heard of.